Well, if this creator doesn't get your attention, then I don't know what will. I'm going to show you how to build the only nuke that works in Xbox One Minecraft without mods. So first, I'm going to introduce you to my friend Ozzy86. He's the one that helped design the nuke and helped it get through its developing phases. And yeah, I mean, I couldn't have done it without him because, we pretty much screwed around with this thing for like weeks figuring out how to make it tick, so to speak. And yeah, I just, have a links, or I'll have both of our gamer tags in the description in case you guys have any questions or anything. But this does work only on Xbox One. I haven't tried it on any other platform, but if somebody would like to confirm that for me, that would be great. So for now, let's just continue on with the build. So here's the outside of the nuke on the right. This is just what the nuke looks like, and on the left is the interior, or the ignition. And basically this thing uses a bunch of minecarts with TNT compacted onto an amount of spaces, and those are on activator rails. And when you hit the button, it just causes the explosion you saw in the beginning. Now, you can't build this on survival mode. I mean, you can try, but it's going to take too many materials. So what you will need for now on creative mode is some green stained clay if you want to make it look like mine, some activator rails, some yellow stained clay for the cute little stand, some black wool for the nose, a button, a dispenser, some redstone, minecarts with TNT, which we won't need until later, and we're going to need repeaters, along with a button. So basically you'll start building the stand. We'll do 7 blocks by this way, 2 blocks like that, and then space this 4 blocks away. Do the same thing again. Now space this one 3 blocks away. This will make up the stand for the nuke. Now this isn't necessary to build, but I just like building it, so I thought I'd show you. Just pause the video at any time, even though this is a pretty simple thing. I should think you'll be able to follow it with me. But this is going to be the button to ignite it, but there's different ways of igniting it depending on which way it is facing, because the rails will act differently when they're facing a different direction, and they won't stay next to each other like that, and it won't work when you're trying to ignite it with the button on the front, because they'll just aim that way. So you have to face the nuke this way. So place down your rails first, figure out which way they go next to each other, and then face your nuke that way. It'll be a lot easier. But you can just hook up some redstone repeaters or some torches under it to ignite it if you have that problem. Now we're going to continue by building the tail. Just going to finish up the rest of the bombshell here. Now this whole shell pretty much is optional. Like if you're on a time constraint and you're just trying to blow someone's house to smithereens, you can just build the guts of it. It'll still work either way. It'll work either way, but if they just see the nuke shell, they probably won't. They won't know what's inside of it until you hit the button, of course. Right here, you're going to want to start placing your dispensers. This is how we will load the TNT onto the tracks. You're going to want them facing down towards the tracks, and they're going to want to be 2 blocks above it. So you'll have your tracks, 1 block, and then the dispenser. Now, basically, you're going to want to clear out your inventory, like your pocket, and then fill up each one of these with 9 mine carts with TNT. Alright, so you just go through, fill up each individual one with 9 mine carts with TNT. It's going to take a second, but, I mean, you saw the explosion. I'm pretty sure it's worth it. After you finish filling it up, just cover the top with your material of choice if you choose to build the bombshell. And then next step that you're going to want to do is to get some redstone and place it all over the top of this thing, leaving one spot open somewhere in the middle for a lever. This is how we will spit all of the TNT onto the track. You don't need to put redstone right there because there's no dispensers. So just hit that 9 times in a row, and then delete all the wiring. And, well, there you go. That was the end of the Nuke build right there. And this is just me showing you that I did not lie at all. That way you don't have to build it for yourself to know that it works. You just, you can make sure right now, because there's no TNT down here. There's nothing else hidden under here. It's all sandstone blocks. And I even got all these filled up with 9 minecarts with TNT. And I'm placing them on the track right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You can add more TNT if you would like, but it just takes more time and the explosion radius isn't much different. But if you add less TNT or use a different setup for the rails, then the explosion does change. Like, it's for some reason the size of the rails and just the explosion on them just causes this to happen. I can't explain it. It's just Minecraft logic. But yeah, this will delete that exact radius above it as well. So if you were to place this underground, then it would have a hole that big underground, like just a dome. And this is the only way that I know of to make a bomb this compact that does this much damage, like on creative mode. This, I mean, if anybody else has another way, then I would like to know it, but this is a pretty cool design, if you ask me. And I mean, that's about the end of the video there, guys. I mean, I got not much else to say besides I hope you enjoyed the video. Slap that like button if you feel like it and if you did enjoy. And yeah, send me or Denazi86 a message if you do have any questions or problems, or if you happen to find out that this works on another console. All right, peace out, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.